G'day again. Welcome back to Dad vs. Son and our playthrough of Salerno 43 from GMT and Mark Simonich. And we're about to go on with turn 4. However, again, just a couple of things that I've been doing wrong. Okay, righto. So, reconnaissance units in cities. I got that wrong. I don't know how or why or anything else, but I didn't let them double up for their defense. And it's been pointed out to me that in 2.3.3, it says that these units are vehicle type units but have their defense strength double when defending in city marshes and hills. So, yeah, I screwed that up. And the other thing I've been screwing up is when I've been attacking with elites, they don't get the elite bonus if they're against other elites. And I don't know why I've been doing that, but I have. I've been looking at tanky sort of stuff for their tank bonus, but I haven't been. It just didn't gel with me. I didn't grok it, whatever you want to say, with that. So apologies. And I'm sorry, I've just forgotten who pointed it out to me, and I was going to give him a rap as well. So again, apologies. My humblest apologies. Righto, so turn 4. First up, we rolled for weather. So let's have a look at that. So the Germans are rolling for weather, and we get a 6, which moves it 2, 1, 2. It is rain. So everything goes to the one left on the CRT. And vehicle units and rivers. So vehicles can't cross unbridged rivers, I don't believe, is what it means. 22.4. Let's get up there and make sure. Yep, all combat suffers one shift left on the CRT, and vehicles may not move across, or attack across unbridged river hex sides. Righto, so we've also got no air. We've got no naval support. So this is going to be a pooey turn. And we've also got no supply for us or for Hermann the German. So that's sucky. Okay. So we currently have no supply points and they have 3. Righto. Place reinforcements. The Germans have 3. They have this Hermann Goering division tanky coming in on the north. So he'll come in up there. And we have 229 Panzer units coming in from the south. And they're going to come in down here so we can bring them up. So like that. Replacements, and the Germans get 1 this time, and they can use it for engineers, paras, recon, ASUs. Okay, so what have they got? Let's have a look up here. Nothing. They don't require anything there. No. Recon. Now, if we put it on there, then they can't do any attacks. Oh, what a pity. How bloody sad. But they're going to do it. So the whole stack can't do anything. That's fine. And we put a replacement counter on there. So they can move a max of 1 hex, but no combat. So I believe they can defend normally, that they can't attack. We will do quick check. May move a maximum 1 hex and no movement between entry areas. No blah, blah. May not attack or disengage. No combat allowed from the hex. Yeah, so they can combat into the hex. Right, so that's replacements. Flip ASUs with support points. Okay, so they have 1 here, 1 here. So they're going to flip this little fella. And they're going to flip this little fella. Likey thatty and likey thatty. And that's 2 support points, leaving them with 1. And they didn't use any up here. So they are good. Right, movement phase. So I'm going to move the southern units up first. And again, I'm going to bring them up towards this way. They have 5 movement each. So this bloke's going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, do I want to go some other wares? And I think I want to come over to here for 4. Like that. And Tanky Man's going to come up to the same place. There, like that. This unit here, this recon unit, I'm going to move further up. So he's going to go half 1, half 2, half, and come up to here, like that. Those units are staying there. This guy has got to get out of here. Where's he going to go? Okay, so he can come back here for half. And then he can go onto the hills for 2. So that would be 2.5, 4.5 to there. And he could move back 1 more third to there, like that. So he's done. Right. Up here. Oop. Oh, I've got another fired unit. But he is disrupted. Okay, so these are disrupted. They're going to come back. They can move... tactical movement. So they're going to come back 1, 2 to there. This bloke's going to come back 1. These blokes here I think he was reduced, wasn't he? These blokes here are going to come down 1. No, they're not. They're going to stay there. These fellas here have to get out of there. So that's going to be 2 1/3, 2 2/3, 3, and they will stop there. I know I'm freeing up things, but at the moment they're going to get hammered unless I get out of there. These 2 here are going to go 2.5 3, 3.5 to there, and just sit up there in the mountains. I'm going to leave. Oh, yeah, can he go up there? He can, but I don't want to. He's got a range of 3. I'm going to pull him back 1, so he's still okay to go. Now here I've got, oops, we've got 10, 12 in there, which is pretty damn fine. I've got a garrison in there. I've got another tanky here. So I'm going to bring him in on N2, and he's going to come down 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. 1/3, 2/3, 3. That's 2. 2 1/3. And then he's going to come down here like this, in fact. Oh, is that a good bet? No, we're just going to go there. And I think that's about it. So combat, really there's nothing. We could do a punch up to here, but that means these would be 2, 4, 8, 10 against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could beef it up with a couple of artillery hits, but it's just not worth it at the moment. So no, we'll just stay on the defensive. So we go to the recovery phase. So the disrupted can come off and off like that. Half effect and replacements comes off. No. Rally units removed. Yes. Replacements. Yes. There we go. No truck markers were used. Check supply. This bloke's still got supply down to the south. So do these. These have supply everywhere. These guys all have supply as well. Flip ASUs with support points, supply points, and they've got 1 supply point left. So they can do this fella here. Yeehaw to there. And now they have no supply as well. And that's that. Righto. So we're over to the Allies. And they have no reinforcements this time. They have no replacements this time. So we can forget about that. And they have no supply points, so forget about that. So we go to the movement phase. Okay. Still like to take out this guy here. And I think what we'll do is we'll use this little fella. So he is going to go 1/2, 1, 1/2, 2. Oh no, he's only got 3. Yeah, 1/2, 1, 1/2, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's his movement to there. I'm going to bring this fella down as well. So he's going to go blop, blop, like that. So that'll give us a 4-1 down there. Right. That's just beachheads and artillery and artillery. Righty-o. I'm going to move this little fella into there. And we will pick up that victory point. For Altavilla Salentina. So that's 7 victory points. And then I'm going to move him up to he. Minor River, +1 for infantry. Yep. Okay, so this bloke will come across to here. Hang on a tick. You move from there to there. So that was 2. You can't. So he'll move up to here. And this bloke will come up with him. Like that. And then we have Tanky. He will go blop, blop, blop. And infantryman, who will go 1/3. And then 1 1/3. 2 1/3. And that's as far as he can go. Oh no, that leaves us 2/3 left. That's less than a half. So he should be able to come up here, maybe? Yes. So that gives us 6 stacking points there. Ready to play with 1. And this bloke will just come up here in support, like that. This bloke here is going to go 1, 2, and then up to here for 2. And this bloke will come here. Just to bring them up. Rightio. This away. This bloke will go 1 and into there. So we'll pick up Ebola for another victory point, taking us to 8. This guy will come up with him. Dunker, dunker. Like that, and this guy will come up as well, like that. What have we got here? 6, 7, 8. Okay. This bloke's going to go here, and then go here, here. And this bloke will go with him, like that. And that gives us another Vicaroma point, taking us to 9. This bloke here will go 1 and up with them to there. And the core artillery is going to go half, 1 1/2 up to here. That's a moment. divisional artillery is going to come up. To there at the moment. No, that's no bloody good to man or beast. These little fellas here are going to go half one, two, and try and get around there like that, while these here move up here like this. Oh, in fact, they're going to go there. No, they're not. They're going to go there. Like that. This little fella here, he's not very good in, but he's going to stop there. Now, engineers, what do they do special? I ask myself. And I don't know if they do anything special. Don't appear to. They're not even mentioned here. So, no, I don't think they do anything special at all. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got these two guys here who can stay there. That's one, that's two. This guy can go up to here. Dump, dump, dump. That's three. That's four now because we've got two of them in there. And I think that's about that. And you didn't see any of that because I'm an idiot. My apologies. So I've moved the engineers and the tank destroyer up into with the here. I've moved these guys forward to here and the commandos up here. Just brought this bloke forward to give a little bit of a blocking force in case these guys want to come and play silly buggers here. I've moved up the divisional and corps artillery. I'm going to have to move them up further, but I can't until we break through here all that well. At the moment, they're no good. These guys have come forward to basically block these guys. They're there for 8. Yeah, and that's that. We're on a road. Yeah. And we'd only be halved attacking, I believe, so that'd be, yeah, no good. These guys moving up here. So what I want to do is basically knock these guys back and then cut them off from the north, so I can try and reduce the supply for these guys if possible. It's going to be difficult because they've got supply off to the east as well. But when we start bringing the 8th Army people up, we can try and cut that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start down here, and we have 2 and 6 is 8 attacking 2. That's just in hills, so they don't get doubled strength or anything else, and there's no support whatsoever. So it's 8, it's 2, is 4 to 1. And we get a 4 at 4 to 1 is A1, D1, advance 1. So he's going to take the hit, and he is gone. And we will take the hit on him, and he is gone. And we there's no much sense in advancing there at the moment, so I'll just stay there like that. Righto, so that's that done. Now, do I want to do anything here? That is a Panzer Grenadier, so he's just a 3. No, he's not. Except silhouetted tanks, ASUs, and variable strength. Okay, so this would be 6, 8, and we would be 3, 6, 11. So that would be a 1, 2, 1, but he's got, oh look, artillery, core and Duva, so yeah, he could blow the poo out of us. We can't attack across the river with the tanky, and he would be all doubled up. So no, I don't want to do that at the moment either. There. Up here we already discussed, so there's nothing happening there. Again, here, these blokes are here for lots and lots and lots. So they're here for 6, 10, 12, and they have 2 lots of artillery. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they have 12. So if I use mine to bring it up to 1 to 1, he brings it up and brings it down to 1 to 3. So again, not much sense in that. And we're not attacking into there at the moment. So that is that for combat. Rally units, I don't have anybody dispersed. Disrupted, sorry. Remove replacement, half effect and track markers. Don't have any of that. Check supply, and all my blokes are in supply. They haven't been cut off yet. Flip ASUs. Don't have any. And that is the end of that. So we check the victory check phase. Now, the victory points for this turn is 6. So if I had 1 victory point, the Germans would win. And if I had 11 victory points, we would win. And we currently have 9. So we're just 2 short. So next turn to win, I would need 12. Another 3. But we're getting into the more dangerous part now because the Germans are consolidating forces and making it awfully difficult to get through. Remembering that Allied units between Commonwealth and American can defend together but cannot attack together. So I really need some more peoples, that's for sure. And I get a couple next turn, and I also get a couple of replacements, 1 British and 1 American infantry. But they pick up a tanky replacement, which is a bit of a pain in the bottom for sure. So that's that. Thank you very much. I'll call it quits there. And when we come back, it will be for turn 5. So this is where, like it said, strong German attacks, 82nd Airborne airdrop during the night. So yeah, we've got 1 82nd Airborne coming in for an airdrop. And historically, that one unit, 82nd, it's the 504th. I think he actually landed here. That's why they got the little parachute symbol there. Whereas the other 2 landed sort of in this area to give support this way. What I might end up doing is dropping them in this way and taking out up here, and then to try and get another victory point and then try and take out these with it. That way he's going to have to draw these back, depending on what reinforcements he gets as well. So that's really going to show me what's happening. And I think he's got a whole swag of reinforcements again coming in, especially from the Hermann Goering and stuff like that. So more than likely he's going to plonk lots of shit in this area and make it difficult for me, in which case then I may be able to drop into sort of this area and then diddly bop across and do something, but we'll see what happens. So thank you very much again. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.